I don't know if it's just me and I'm so kind and wholesome and big chungus and I'm just such a sweet guy, but I don't think he would do this, right? Maybe I'm just naive, okay?
Nah,
Maybe
I don't know. See, it really depends on how much nuance you know about, like, you know what I'm saying, Mutahar. He kind of got a pattern in doing this, Jazz. I'm not going to cap, like, especially if you know about him in the multiple times he said he was going to quit cover a drama, and then, surprise, surprise, what did he cover? Yeah, if your guess wasn't drama, yeah, I don't know what else you thought it was going to be. But, like, yeah, so he's kind of got a history of lying a bit or capping a bit. Now, on the levels of how you want to take it serious, it really depends on you. See, and it also depends on situations. Now, drama is like, hey, man, if you're gonna not cover drama, let's not cover drama. Don't pull a
Let's up those numbers!
Pull a bloody, you know what I'm saying? Just completely quit on the mogul mail and you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna just not do drama, just don't do it, Mutahar. But he kept coming swing. He kept coming in, batter, swinging right back into the like, dog, I thought you quit. So I don't know. You already know what it is, baby. You seen talent thumbnail. Mutahar. Ooh. It's looking mixier and messier than ever. I'm not gonna capture y'all. Oh, baby. Now, anyway, if you ain't see the last video we done dropped on Mutahar, yeah, YouTuber called Nick Andros dropped a video exposing Mutahar for lying about being an engineer in a whole bunch of things within that and entailing to that. But over the years, Nick Andros, he compiled, I can't even talk, I'm not gonna lie, truly can't grammar. But yeah, he compiled a bunch of clips and got like a bunch of Johns showing Mutahar lying and saying he's been an engineer about all these different Johns, and he had a degree. He was saying he was all these different types of engineers: software engineer, cybersecurity engineer, video engineer. I'm like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, this story not making a lot of sense. None at all, baby. And yeah, none of that John was being corroborated by quite literally anything, and the way it was flip-flopping and all that, none of this looking substantiated, not at all. Yo, Nick Andros even had a timeline, all that type of beat, but apparently it is getting worse. Yeah, I know how that gets. These downfalls, sweeter than ever, the sloppiest, sloppy, as we discuss, messy. So we gotta go ahead and take a poopsie on how bad it's truly getting for Mutahar. So let's not waste any more time, baby. Truly talks everything. Truly does indeed yap everything, especially on these fool's downfalls. Let's get right into it. Coming in clutch. Yo, I said in one of the other videos, Ryan Sins had dropped another video on Mutahar, but yo, he done came in with another John. I ain't gonna cap, so you already know what it is. Shout out, should have love with one of our slug kings, Ryan Sins. We got what the fuck, Mutahar. You already know. If you guys want to watch the OG video, down description, first link, share the level Ryan Sins, and we ain't got no time to waste, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Mixie for Mutahar. Let's see how bad it got, baby. Let's do it.
You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
wait, he's Indian? How did I not know about this sooner? Time to unsubscribe if you ask me. Yo, what is going on?
Like,
Guys and girls, it's me, Sensitive Society, also
Ryan Sins.
known as Sans, also known as Oscar, also known as a former translator. If you saw my last Mutahar video, you get the joke. Before we get into it, I'm not gonna ask you to
Told you dropped another John.
subscribe and drop a like because I know that everyone already did. Before we really get into the response and everything, I want to show you guys potentially one of the thumbnails of all time: liar, fraud, Indian.
Like,
Base?
nah, this is actually crazy works. Like, what the fuck would they put this?
Why the fuck is Indian highlighted?
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, what the?
In red, like that's the
Yo, this is like the complete opposite of clickbait. This is this is actually perfect clickbait, but still the complete opposite. And does he have on the Sonatu medallion? I just noticed that shit. Ain't no way, bruh. Yo, Mutahar. Yo, buddy. You been talking to Christian? Oh, never.
worst thing to come from this situation. Not the fact that he could potentially, allegedly be a liar or a fraud. No.
I think at that point with all this different John, yeah, it's safe to say Muta definitely been lying a bit.
We gotta highlight that he's Indian, okay? And I even tweeted, I've been
Nah, that
laughing at
shit's
this
so
thumbnail for the
random.
last 30 minutes. I was not kidding. This YouTuber who goes by Harmful Opinions made this video. Well, if he made two, he was like, I hate Mutahar. And then he made another one called Mutahar the Engineer Response. If anyone ever calls me out, all right, I want to make...
Yo, because apparently there's this whole joint, yo, Pope Diorio streaming. Shout out Pope Diorio! Yeah, John. You are hard, but you already know, yo, Pope Diorio streaming. He going over some of the Jones with Mutahar, kind of doing like a retrospective on a video that Ethan had made responding to Mutahar. They was going back and forth or whatever. And yeah, it's looking real bad, bro. It's looking terrible, bro. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, showing within all of this and how like Mutahar couldn't substantiate none of the Jones that was being claimed in these clips, and also how like, yeah, the story kept changing up, flip-flopping, all that type of things we was discussing in the intro. Yeah, the way it's looking, yo, this been a real pattern with Mutahar. Mutahar may have been capping, lying a bit for a while.
something very clear. You better not fucking put sensitive society exposed, sensitive society caught in 4K simping, sensitive society caught in 4K gooning. I don't want none of that retarded shit. I want you
He said, gooning! That shit gonna be all red.
to put sensitive society, the translator, caught in 4K simping or caught in 4K gooning. Please be respectful of a career that I never finished, but I was super close, but I dropped out because I was like, fuck school. That would be much appreciated.
Type beats, but I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, man. If you try to be a doctor, a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? If the career and path you want to go down to accomplish your goals and dreams, baby, require schooling, go to school. Other than that, if it does not, hey, man, in this economy, bro, you gotta save your cheese.
I want everyone to know that I could have potentially worked for Netflix and other services just because I'm a translator. Yeah, keep that in mind, ops. So the whole thing is that allegedly Mutahar is censoring words. That's the allegation of the day. We're gonna get to the bottom of things here. So
Yeah, that was one of the Jones I was hearing in Pope Diorio stream. Like, apparently, yeah, like he been filtering out the Jones using specific keywords in the YouTube like comments, John, bro, to filter out heads. Like, obviously, I don't know. Do we count it as brigading? I don't know. It's more or less like Nick Andres made the video. Now you already know. The internet, the drama slop T cycle does what it does, and now heads are going over, of course. Calling Mutahar for this.
so let's just get right into it.
Mutahar of Some Ordinary Gamers has just responded to commentary and questions regarding his claims of engineering credentials. Wait, what am I talking about? You don't see anything, do you? He hasn't posted a video, he hasn't made a tweet. Exactly. You don't see anything. Like any good professional engineer, Mutahar found a technical solution. His response was to blacklist the word engineer and perhaps others from his comment sections. This is very easily confirmed by account switching or logging out. Let's leave a perfectly innocuous comment on his most recent video and include the word engineer, logged in as my Nightmare Club channel. Now let me switch back to harmful opinions. Let's sort by new to look at it. It is not there no matter how many times I refresh the comment section. I also left some other comments including the word engineer on other accounts.
Looking a bit off.
Perhaps someone could engineer a more efficient method, I wrote. You'll notice it's a highlighted comment because I'm looking at it with a direct link. I can see it when I'm logged into the account that made the comment, but if I follow that link while not logged in or logged into another account, it doesn't work. To be thorough, I tested the exact comments I used on his channel on other channels, and this does not occur. It is absolutely not YouTube's basic filter. So Mutahar has responded, and his response was to censor you.
Mutahar might be a lot of things, potentially a fake.
So, in basis, what I'm getting is that, like, yeah, again, it's kind of the stuff I was seeing a little bit in Pope Diorio stream. It's like, yeah, he would be filtering out, like, the keywords, like, you know what I'm saying, engineer and things along like that. Because, obviously, a bunch of heads are now, saying, Mutahar, you're not really, engineering this situation, the best, brother. You're not exactly putting them engineering skills to use and engineering yourself a fucking response and or a plan for this shit, because it ain't looking too hot yet. He definitely gotta address this, because yeah. Everybody talking about this.
Bombakat!
Bombakat, Wagwan. Everybody got their eye on you, Wagwan. They sure do. Like, so yeah, but either way, if he's really filtering out these comments hefty, bruh, it's like, bad way to respond, man. Like, this is literally what I was saying in the other video. Like, bro, he should just come out and be like, alright, yo, I was really bullshitting. I was telling me a good lie, you know what I'm saying? Not good. Obviously, you should be genuine with your fucking audience and all that type of shit. Especially on the optics tip with Mutahar, because, yeah, Mutahar always be saying, like, you know what I'm saying? He got that parasocial relationship with his comments or whatever. He treats them like family and all this type of jazz. So lying to them about your credentials and all this different shit, not looking too hot. But yeah, like he need to come out not on some fucking Colleen Ballinger shit with a fucking ukulele, because I was another gen. I was saying, oh my god, if he does that shit. But like, you need to just be genuine. Like, yo, just be like, all right, I was fucking up. I was lying, bro. Bad works. You know what I'm saying? Heads. He gonna bleed, bro. This is straight Law CD shit. Avocado. Like, bro, it's gonna be straight Law CD equation. He gonna bleed some of his audience, but fuck it. At least he came out and stand on peas with that shit. Doing this by filtering the comments, bro. No. It's not really pushing towards the side to do better on the PR.
Engineer. I swear, this is the funniest drama ever. But I don't know if it's just me and I'm so kind and wholesome and big chungus and I'm just such a sweet guy. But I don't think he would do this, right? Maybe I'm just naive, okay?
Nah,
Maybe.
I don't know. See, it really depends on how much nuance you know about, like, you know what I'm saying, Mutahar. He kind of got a pattern in doing this, Jazz. I'm not going to cap, like, especially if you know about him in the multiple times he said he was going to quit cover a drama, and then, surprise, surprise, what did he cover? Yeah, if your guess wasn't drama, yeah, I don't know what else the fuck you thought it was going to be. But, like, yeah, so he's kind of got a history of lying a bit or capping a bit. Now, on the levels of how you want to take it serious, it really depends on you. See, and it also depends on situations. Now, drama is like, hey, man, if you're gonna not cover drama, let's not cover drama. Don't pull a... Let's up those numbers! Pull a fucking Luddy, you know what I'm saying? Just completely quit on the mogul mail and shit, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna just not do drama, just don't do it, Mutahar. But he kept coming in, batter, swinging right back into this shit. Like, dog, I thought you quit. So I don't know. My main thing on the engineer shit is just like, why lie about this shit? Regardless of the factor of all that shit, even if you weren't actually an engineer and all that type of beat, you're a successful ass YouTuber. You got damn near 4 million subs. Like, what the fuck? You're still rich as hell. You're successful. What the who the fuck even cares? Like, what the fuck? Niggas is watching you for the fucking deep web, fucking fucking web search bullshit. I don't know. Fuck. Oh boy, Linux. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, nigga, who?
I might secretly be in love with Muta, right? And this is...
See, but then, I guess, you know, see, this is the thing, pros and cons with the slops. I'm always arguing with myself in my head. But then I could also see why people could feel fucked up and kind of feel wronged because, like, again, if he's saying he's some fucking software engineer, he's some cybersecurity engineer, fucking all this bullshit, like, especially if he's taking you through tutorials on how to do Linux and all these different softwares and all that shit, you're more or less inclined to believe him because of the credentials he's saying, like, he has. But if them shits is bullshit... If them shits is bullshit, then it's like, why the fuck would we believe you? See, yeah, this is where this shit really get mixy.
It's my way to protect him and myself in this situation. Okay, I'm actually fucking retarded for that one. But you get my point, like, he just doesn't seem like the guy, especially since he's always preaching, guys, I love the YouTube comment section. It keeps me...
Yo, Trilly doesn't have a life. Hey, listen, I don't know the fucking color of grass. Them Hassan fucking G-boys, them other niggas on the Reddits, bro, they don't know grass exists. But hey, bro, hey, at least I know it exists. I just don't know the color. But yeah, that's the thing though, that parasocial attachment, John. If he's so like, you know what I'm saying, fucking with his audience and like, yo, it's really locks in tight with them, bruh, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, why are you lying to them about your credentials and shit? Like, yo, I thought they was fam. See, that's where it gets mixy. That's why I keep saying.
Humble. I love hearing from you guys, especially coming from someone like that. You would expect him not to do this, but I don't know, maybe the pressure got to him. I am willing to bet that he will respond in a day or two. Maybe by the time this is out, he already responded. I don't know. So here we are on the Mutahar YouTube channel. And if you go to his newest video, all of the top comments are just making fun of him. Turns out he was just some ordinary gamer after all. Good to see an engineer's take on this. Yes.
He said, hold on. We need to check on that. I don't know about them credentials.
Yesterday or the day prior, there were a few engineer comments, but if you started by new, you wouldn't see a lot. And a lot of people, you know, this is just a conspiracy theory, but a lot of people were like, something's not adding up. And like the guy said, he tried to leave a comment with engineer and it kept getting banned. Even if it was his alt account, he tried over and over again and the word engineer would just not go through. You know, we still gotta wait for his response. I want to be fair. I don't want to jump on the Muta hate wagon and just be like, he is Hitler and he's the Antichrist. Not yet. We'll see how.
See, that's the thing though. Like, even with, hold on, like, where we at? 4:45. Where was Sun showing the shit at? Like, where's it at? So I would assume, like, yo, he's probably trying to filter out some of the comments, but if you see here, some of them are still obviously, like, making it through. So I would assume, like, yeah, he's trying to shelve it, like, from getting super brigaded, I guess you could say, like, on a maximum degree, but, like, obviously still some are making it through, so whichever way he's trying to shelve it, it's not really working, but I don't think it's going to overall work either, because it's the same thing I said. Even with the dislike extension being bullshit, and even... frankly, actually, the comments do matter because that's literally heads given her conjecture. But like, it's the overall PR of the bid, and I think I think we know the PR for Muta right now.
Bombocat!
Response goes. It kind of seems to me like he banned the word engineer, and then he saw the backlash, and then he turned it back on so you could, you know, say engineer or the E word. It's no longer the N word, it's the E word. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's just me. That's just my little conspiracy theory. Don't make me say the E word.
Like, the way I'm seeing all this shit, like, getting up to this is just another case for me, especially, like, with Mutahar and shit, like, a stupid action, stupid consequences. It's just like, yo, you deadass didn't have to lie about your credentials. Like, again, I'm pretty sure, like, again, at least as far as depending on which side of what niche part of the John specifically for him you're watching him for, like, his credentials probably don't even fucking matter. Like, none of that shit even really, like, matters. Like, especially if you're watching him for his deep web search shit, bro, anyone can do that if you know how to fucking use Tor and go on onion sites and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, obviously heads are watching not only for that shit, but like for his personality, because obviously parasocial attachment with the audience. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, why the fuck would you go around saying that, like, you're a fucking cybersecurity engineer, fucking video engineer, fucking software engineer, goddamn, like fucking the engineer of everything, fucking not engineering this fucking situation once more. Like, I don't know. Like, he could have just, again, been genuine, kept it peace, and even, like, and again, this is a whole nother thing of changing patterns of behavior, too. There was at so many points and steps, as we can see with all the clips being compiled, where he could have just, like, just straight up game clean with the shit. Y'all, I was fucking around, I was lying. Listen, I got me a little bachelor's, I was chilling, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was really about to be on an engineer tip. Turns out college was bullshit. It didn't really work out. College, not bullshit, but, like, for him in this case, college bullshit didn't really work out for me, or whatever. But, you know, YouTube did. I went on to further become a video editor. I was really working on my craft to YouTube, grew the page. That eventually became my main thing, became successfully out. Like, bro, he could have, that just came clean on that boy. This is what happens when you keep perpetuating the fucking lies. Like, you just don't have to do that shit. I don't get it. Like,
Word, that's a new slur, the E word. This whole situation just seems so engineered. So the whole comment section is just making fun of him. If you sort by new, let's see if the banning is real or not. No, sorry, do not. Okay, bro. Racism in 2025 will not be allowed on the Sans YouTube channel, alright, buddy? And as you guys can see, he's a daily uploader, despite the fact that he has a 9 to 5. He's a CEO, and I don't know if you guys know this, but Mutahar is also an engineer, so daily uploading, CEO, 9 to 5, like, next thing you know, Mutahar's gonna say that he, on his free time, he's looking for the cure for cancer and AIDS while uploading daily, but it's not his real job, because CEO is a—
hey, listen, man, he was trying to come up with some crazy ass shit back in the day, bro. Yo, really trying to get the frames and shit up, bro, when you playing the video games, get the better graphics, man. He was on to some shit, bro. Totally not like fucking Nvidia and shit been on that job.
his real job is finding the cure for cancer and AIDS. Okay, that's some shit Mutahar would say unironically. Yeah, you know, I'm just a engineer. I work a 9 to 5. I'm a CEO. I invest. You know.
Hey, man, you know, I just do a little trading.
I'm a YouTuber. I'm a slop tuber. I upload every single day. And, you know, if I have a little bit of free time, you know, I like to look for the cure for cancer, feed homeless people, and help out puppies. You know what I mean? I'm just so awesome, guys. But I'm just like you. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. He's made millions of dollars. Yeah, this is not—
God damn, bro. Holy fuck. 1,357,179,203 views. Holy shit. That is insane. Almost 4 million subscribers. Like, what the fuck is even the point again? Like, I'm just gonna say it again. What is even the point of perpetuating a lie, bro? You're successful, gang. No one can take that away from you no matter what. No matter what niggas say, no one can take this shit away from you, bro. You're like, you built this shit, bro. No matter who the fuck thinks your content is ass. No matter who the fuck thinks you're fucking annoying. Yada yada, all this shit. And like, bro, you're just throwing all this shit away because, like, you know, you're trying to perpetuate hella lies and shit when you could just keep it peace and keep it genuine, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing the job you clearly loved. Like, if he wasn't passionate about doing this shit, I tell heads all the time about YouTube and shit too. Like, this is one of the main Jones. Bro, if you're not actually passionate about making videos and shit like that, bro, bro, you're not going to be successful as a content creator, YouTuber, streamer, whatever the fuck. Like, you gotta genuinely enjoy that shit. That's why I tell guys all the time. Are you sure you want to be a content creator, YouTuber, streamer, yada yada, TikTok, whatever the fuck? Or do you just want niggas to be glazing you the fuck out? Oh, also like money, and all that shit, or the cloud, the money, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because bro, like, you gotta want to make videos, bro. You gotta want to edit and shit. We know Trilly not editing shit, but you gotta like want to do all this shit. And clearly, obviously, Mutahar is passionate about the actual the video editing shit. I believe video editor worked as a video editor. Yeah, clearly, I believe that shit. He got something to substantiate that shit. Substantiate my dumbass. Anyway, Trilly can grammar, but like, I just don't understand. Like, it's still, to me, it's just backwards. Like, he just didn't have to cap about this jump, bro. Like, bruh, who would have? There would have been some heads that obviously cared. Duh. And again, Law City syndrome. This is the bleed. I could understand head sentiment, especially again if we're watching it for like the software shit and all that, because credentials, hey man, portraying a false narrative. But like a good amount of the heads too did not even give a fuck about that. They watching you because they find the content interesting, and also like your personality interesting in that shit too. Like, what is the fucking point of lying? I don't get it. Like,
not good enough for him. You're a multi-millionaire and you're out here looking down at what you've created with YouTube. That's the impression that I get when you're like, well, this is not my 9 to 5, this is a...
That's kind of another thing I'm like feeling within my rant too. It's like, again, that's why I'm saying you built up so much shit. You're so successful in this. Why are you trying to downplay and like cast this shit off like it's fucking nothing? Because this is more like that. I'm sorry to say, yo, shout out to Boss, you know what I'm saying, and shout out, say the Ma Dukes of the world, you know what I'm saying, the Pops in the world doing a big one for their children, all that shit. But this is like boomer shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this internet shit. I don't know if y'all motherfuckers heard of a nigga called Jimmy Beast, fucking Jimmy Donaldson. Yo, this nigga's a billionaire, bro. Off of this fucking like content shit, off of this posting bullshit ass videos, all that YouTube shit, bro, that dumb shit. Oh, you post YouTube videos, whatever. Yeah, bro, that shit have made multiple niggas billionaires. This shit is insane. Like, we have to get past the point. I get it. And this is something I'll always, say too. Like the fucking streamer harder than a 9 to 5 shit. No, never. Like making fucking slop videos, is that shit harder than a 9 to 5? Nigga, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? On a base level, fuck no. Would I rather be doing this shit or back working at Exxon? I think niggas know the choice. You feel me? We go sloppy. Gonna get sloppy as shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Facts. But like, at the same time, dude, like, yo, this content shit could really change niggas' lives, and it has. There's so many fucking, like, there's so much shit to substantiate that. Look at how many fucking successful creators we alone on the goddamn slops are watching, but let alone just are out there in general, bro. This shit can change heads' lives. I don't understand why Mutahar would need to downplay all this shit. Like, bro, cool, bro. If you really were into the engineering, John, like, it's fire, bro. Listen, engineering can make you a lot of money. You feel me? Like, go cat, bro, engineering. You know what I'm saying? You really get through school and, ooh, some heads checks looking right. But it's like, yo, the YouTube checks, I'm sure, looking right, too. With 4 million subs, now we gonna really pull this John up now. Because now we got a low-key pocket watch. It's crazy works we got going on here, dog. Hold on. It's going crazy with 4 million subs, with 4 M's. Crazy works, bro. What? These videos getting, bro, 250K, 500K, 300K, 500K, 400K, 300K. What the fuck, bro? This shit 12 days ago got a damn near 1 million. Are you kidding? This shit got 500K, bro. This shit bringing in cheese, my nigga. Bro, what the fuck? Like, for the heads that really don't know about the YouTube shit, bro. Shit bringing in cheese, bro. Just, again, imagine one of these videos got 500K, bro. We just round that shit up, bro. There's a John on YouTube. It's called RPM. It's revenue per melee. That means how much money you make per 1,000 views, right? Let's say on a base level, bro, you making like $5 per 1,000 views. This shit got 500 of 1,000, bro. You do the fucking math. You know what I'm saying? This shit making cheese. I don't understand. Again, Trilly Yaps Everything. Like, what is going through this process for Mutahar? Like, he's trying to big himself up to be some type of nigga. Now, we back to doing that shit that Thor is doing. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, yo, you niggas can be genuine. I don't fucking get it. You niggas get successful as fuck with this content shit. Bro, holy fuck. Like, bro, nigga, be appreciative of this bullshit. God damn, like,
a hobby. I'm an engineer. I'm above this. And don't even get me started on the time he was like, I don't want to make slop drama anymore. And then a month later, he came back to it.
There's no pre-watch. it's done. This is real shit. This is real shit. Like, bro.
It's like, bro, come on, Muda. I don't hate you, okay? But you're
That's
breaking.
what I'm saying. I don't hate Muda either. I always like this is another John I Pope be saying, like, you know what I'm saying? As like he used to say, like, yo, he was glad he started YouTube at like 21, 22 or whatever. And then like obviously I think like Pope Dior pushing 30. I think Pope Dior they say like 27, 28 or some shit. But like, yeah, obviously like, yo, when he started YouTube at 21, 22 is like around now when I'm starting YouTube. And obviously being more of like an adult and shit, you can perceive John's obviously better than like Dorcas Thomas, second favorite YouTuber all the time. Always say, Glaze, really glazing. But like, yeah, he started shooting. He's like 14. I cannot imagine doing this shit when I was 14 because I was a fucking dumbass kid, like most fucking kids now. Hey man, shout out to Jits. But like, yo, you're fucking stupid, bro. Stupid young bullshit. But like, not because y'all dumb. It's because they're gullible as shit. Trust me, if y'all look at some of these fucking influencer girly pop videos,
girly pop.
Yeah, bro, they be glazing up some of these absolute troglodyte fools. Let me tell you, real bad works we got going on there. So yeah, show the Jits TLC. Super sidebar, back into this John, bro. Actually, I kind of lost my train of thought. Hold on, pause, merchant. Guess no pause, merchant.
In my heart again. It's
Wait, my dumbass. Hold on, I could barely hear that shit.
it's tough out here.
And he did this.
What the fuck?
And then a month later he came back to it. It's like, bro, come on.
Oh yeah, this is the shit I was talking about with the fucking John. I was talking about Matt earlier. Super sidebar, because now I'm going back into this because, you know, Trilly Yaps everything again. If I fucking remember that other sidebar, I guess we'll trail back to that. But anyway, super sidebar, back into this, John. This was what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, like, Muda has said so many fucking times that he was, like, not gonna cover drama shit anymore because obviously covering some drama shits when you, say something not so koosh and/or a little bit of the low intellect. Yeah, that can backfire on you, and you can get some backlash. So that's happened multiple times. Muda said he's gonna quit drama. Comes back to drama. It's like, again, you're gonna pull a Luddy with the mogul males, even though Luddy did come back with the Epstein shit, but that doesn't even fucking count because everyone. Again, that's a bipartisan shit. Everyone can agree to Epstein shit is bad. Anyway, sidebar to that, like, yeah, you gonna pull a Luddy and just not fucking post, or you're just gonna keep bullshitting?
Muda, I don't hate you, okay? But you're breaking my heart again. It's tough out here.
And he did this just 3 days after uploading a video where he says this.
We're living in a time of censorship coming at us from both the government end and from private entities. And honestly, we have.
But if you're hiding your comments, if you're trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, shelve heads or filter out heads from using the word engineer, aren't you censoring heads? Like, question mark? I'm just, like, immediately thinking, like, question mark? I don't know.
Have to find some way to fight back.
I don't think Mutahar means a single thing he says, ever.
Now, if it is real that they turned off or disabled the word engineer, why? I mean, if you're self-taught, why would you go that far? Like, who the fuck cares?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't believe in censorship and all that shit, aren't you censoring, like, your own heads and more potentially other heads? Because, like, yo, why can't they say engineer? Aren't you this talented engineer in many fields?
Or just be like, yeah, I'm rich and I'm an engineer. Well, I'm not a certified engineer. I'm a self-taught engineer. Get it over with. You know, there's no need to be this overprotective. I don't know, brokies. I'm a self-taught engineer. And everyone's wrong, and everyone who made a video hating on me.
Like I said again, Muda did not have to lie about his credentials, man. He could have just made his videos, told the truth, keep it genuine, and none of this shit would happen because, again, he could have just kept it peace from the beginning. Nah.
You know, they're a bunch of retards. It's like, just say that. But why go above and beyond? You know what I mean?
Just 4 years ago, you were still calling your viewers your family.
I have to be honestly just thankful that we as a community are around, and you guys are basically my family at this point. Like, I consider you all.
If I'm part of your family, Mutahar, please gift me a Rolex. That would be my.
It's more to John, like, yo, if you consider your audience your family, I would I at least in Trilly's opinion, God damn it, I truly can't grammar for shit. You already know I get down. My dumb ass. Late night Trilly fucking hours, bro. It's time to go to bed. Anyway, super sidebar, back to this John, bro. If you are treating your audience such as they are family, in Trilly's opinion, family number one as always. Family, you definitely have their best interests at heart. You clearly don't have your audience's best interests at heart, because if you did, why are you lying to them about your credentials, especially on the, once more, again, Trilly repeats himself, but don't give a fuck because we got to drive these points in. Like, especially on the heads that watch you for like the Linux tutorials and like your software Jones, because then if you're lying about your credentials, why should they trust you on that, John? How do they know they're getting like super safe information? You know what I'm saying? The right Jones. I'm sure, obviously, like Muda has done Jones that have worked, and like, yo, people have gotten helpful tips and all of your information, but like still, it's kind of misleading. Like, it looks bad. You know what I'm saying? It's bad on the PR optics tip.
Much appreciated. And if you could hook me up with a sponsorship every now and then, that would be great. That's what family does. That's what familia does. Let a YN borrow a few racks.
And now you're not going to let your family
YN
say a word you love to say so often? That's not very brotherly of you, is it? Do you remember saying this 4 months ago?
I'm honestly serious here. Like, if my comment section didn't exist, I would live a much depressing lifestyle. I love my...
See, this... God damn it, Muda. Like, yo, this shit kind of just got me triggered. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, I be saying all the time with the thin parasocial line, bro, you gotta have peoples, bro. Like, you gotta have... Yo, my bad. Fucking... Yo. Wild hair, Trilly. But you gotta have your peoples round, bro. Your peoples that, again, once more have your best interests at heart and all that, John. Because, again, you can shout out, share love with the audience. Let me take TLDR this sidebar before we forget that sidebar. But yeah, like, you'd of course appreciate your audience because, yo, a lot of these has not living a lifestyle, again, Muda, that you're living in the success they have, Muda, without their audience watching, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, they cashing in some of the ad revenue. Shout out y'all, you know what I'm saying? Putting a bit of a dime in Trilly's pocket. But yeah, even coming off of that, like, yo, the whole factor of like the parasocial John is like you have to make that break, because like, yo, if you're getting all like your you know, positive influence and or like, yo, all your like, I guess you could say groundedness. I don't know. That's not even a fucking word. But if you're getting all, like, you know what I'm saying, the interactions you'll probably be getting from people, you know what I'm saying, that are really there and like really in your life, especially, you know what I'm saying, that have been throughout your life, like your friends, family, all this type of beat. Like, you should be getting your main validation and like basically heads telling you they're proud of you from those people, and probably not your comment section. Obviously, when heads say like, yeah, they're sharing love with you and share support and all that type of beat, you take that in and you acknowledge that you share love with your audience, because again, lifestyle John leads back into what I was saying. Without them, you ain't living that shit. But at the same time, it's like, yo, we've seen what happens when niggas read 150,000 fucking comments.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had like IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Muda. It doesn't end well for niggas. So, I think you should probably focus more on, you know, your friends, your fam. And, you know, fam is not just by blood. I say it all the time. Be repeating myself, saying it once more. But, you know what I'm saying? Fam is just whoever, when Trilly says it, family and love, you know what I'm saying? Whoever you think of first, that's your fam. The people that have your best interests are, you got their best interests are. You should probably be getting it from them, Muda, not the comment section. I'll be frank with you. Or at least not your main source of it being from the comment section. Not good. For the girly pops that know about Jushika.
Girly pop.
And what happened and how she got bullied by her TikTok comment section. Yeah.
My YouTube comment section. I actually really love you guys so much beyond all of it. Because to be honest, I can just, like, anytime I need a good laugh and a good happy day, I just read some of the stuff you guys say, whether you're, like, talking about the topic that I'm discussing, or you're just straight up roasting me. It's always funny to just get down and be part of the community over.
My comment section makes me extremely suicidal and depressed, and no, this...
Huh? I'm just like, I literally just got to this scene. I just got to this clip.
It's not a joke. Kidding. I love you all. Please subscribe and be
Shout
part
out
of the Sense family. And I'll give all of you a Rolex, a Porsche 911, and 10
hold the watch. I'll take the cheese.
band. If you subscribe with notifications on and drop a like.
Recreating the feeling of 9/11 when the second plane hit the building.
Yo, why did they highlight Indian, bro? It's so crazy. Anyway, of course, shout out, share love with one of my glorious slop kings. Oh, lovely slop as always. Moin Sens. We got what the fuck? Mutahar. I ain't gonna lie, if you guys want to watch OG vid without the Trilly yet, because we know Trilly ups everything. Down description, first link, sure to love it, of course. YN Sons, baby. Final opinions and conjecture. Mutahar. is looking like a nut. I'm not gonna lie. This time, you are probably not going to beat the case, and it's looking like you definitely stepped on a couple rakes. A lot of these guys are seeming to do that these days. But yeah, I still just don't understand what's the point of Muta like continuously putting on this lie for years, as we can see, about him being an engineer and being all these different types of engineers, and like, you know what I'm saying, obviously lying about his credentials and like him having like these degrees, because obviously to be these engineers and have like their job credentials and obviously getting these jobs, you'd have to have a degree and all that type of B, which obviously he does not have because he only got like, you know what I'm saying, a bachelor, John. But like, I just again, he's very successful. We can clearly see 3.85 million subscribers on YouTube, fucking 1.4 damn near billion views. It's like, yo, Huda, you're successful. Why the fuck are you trying to like undermine your goddamn YouTube success and all that shit to portray like this caricature, like, again, Law City shit, avocado, like this fucking caricature of like this normal guy that like, nah, bro, I got a 9 to 5, man. Like, dude, I got a 9 to 5, dude. Like, come on, bro, this YouTube, John, it's just my hobby, man. It's just my side, John. Like, bro, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. If that's the case, Muta, your side, John, is like, bro, 3 niggas whole main, John. Actually, fucking way more than that. So I'm not gonna cap to you. Like, put some more respect on your side shit on your hobby, cause I ain't gonna lie, me and you might both know on the back end, that's your main shit. Real shit. But anyway, super sidebar in that, main John is, I don't know why the fuck Mood is lying about this. He could have just not did that shit and this would have never happened, but stupid action, stupid consequences, what I say all the time. If you wake up in the morning, you are going to make your bed, and when you are feeling tired back at night, you are going to lay in it and get real fucking comfy. Looks like Mood is getting comfy. Extremely tough. But again, shout out, love Hawaiian sins, and I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.